So what I've got here, and I'm going to have fun with this, is a red and blue lip and eyeliner pencils. And since I have a lot of blue in my face framing, I've been trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to make my eyebrows match my blue hair without making myself look too weird. Weird is not the term I would like to use. But some people just don't know how to make their hair and their makeup match without, you know, going overboard with it. And I don't want to do that. I want it to look as natural as blue hairs can possibly look. And I have not decided which would be the best way to do it. My eyebrows, because that is the framing of your eyes. That's one of the most important things to do first when you're applying your makeup. Now, my dilemma here is deciding, should I have blue in the front or red in the front? I think what we'll do blue first. I like blue. And it is almost the same color as my hair, so what I'm going to do is go right under here, whoa, underneath my natural brow. That is really blue. And I'm going to sweep it through my natural eyebrow. Now with mine, let me see, I'm going to go about halfway, so about to the point where the arch would be in my eyebrow. And I'm going to stop. Kind of like that. It's kind of cool looking. Okay, now I'm going to, let's do the other one. I'm going to do the other eyebrow to match. I'm going to lightly brush right here under my eyebrow. That was a little more than what I wanted, but it'll come off. I'm going to brush through here, like so. Now, the shape of the eyebrow is very important. My eyebrow shape does not match. A lot of people's don't, even if you regularly tweeze and wax your eyebrows, a lot of times they still don't entirely match. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is apply the red. You can see that up to the arch here I have blue. Now right here where the arch would meet, I'm going to arch down and finish the eyebrow. Ooh, that is really cool looking. I love this. Okay, so I'm going to go over part of the blue because you don't want to have this hard blue stopping point and, you know, beginning red point. So it's going to look a little purple in the middle. Part of my hair is bled together making purple anyway, so this will make it look a little more natural, so to speak. And it looks like rainbow bright. I love it. This is so much fun. Alright, now on the other eyebrow, I'm going to do the same. Let's see. Whoa. No. Didn't want to do that. Alright, now. How can you see it? How cool is that? I'm totally loving this. I'm going to do this all the time from now on. I love it. Alright, so enough rambling. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my eyebrow powder, or eyebrow liner. I'm going to use a little bit of a darker color here. I'm just going to dab it onto an angle brush, and I'm going to lightly brush it through the blue here, because this eyebrow is lighter than the other, so I want to try to make them match up just a tad bit better than what they already do. I'm going to do a little bit on the other side just to make sure that it works. And putting powder over your foundation and eyeliner pencils and things make your makeup set better. It takes longer for it to sweat off. Now, as far as the red is concerned, there it is. I have a red looking color, so I'm just going to wipe this off. I'm going to use this light color here. I'm going to brush it over like so. There. And it just makes it look a little bit brighter. All done, and no big deal at all. Now, when it comes to doing a smoky eye, it doesn't have to be all black, gray, and white. It can be done in purples. It can be done in neutral colors. I've done a smoky eye look with this bright pink color right here. A lot of black, and then I filled it in with that pink color, and it looked awesome. Okay, anyway, now, smoky eye. We are going to highlight the brow first. So what we're going to do is white color here, make circles, tap it on the side to take off the excess, and then I'm going to line from the middle of the eyebrow here where you would see the purple, well, the red and blue meat making purple. Now I'm going to do the other one. There you can see that there's just a little bit of highlight there. Now, I need this brush. This is short bristled brush. It is a stamper brush. This is the big one. There's a smaller version of it also that I use more for blending. I'm going to take this darker gray color over here. Gonna get a lot of it on the brush. Tap off the excess. Now this is going to go onto the lid of my eyes. This is the second lightest color that I'm using to create my smoky eye look. And I'm going to stamp it like so. See, I'm not rubbing it like this. I'm simply stamping it. Because by doing so, this is making the application of the eyeshadow darker. So you want to make sure you get it all the way down the lid, down to the eyelashes. Gonna go to the other eye here, and I'm going to stamp on this gray color, making it as even as possible. This is where I'm going to apply the black. You must be really careful when applying black eyeshadow, because once you go dark, there's almost no going back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to close my eye, and you can see where the darker and the lighter color meet from the highlighting that I've done. And I'm going to put it right here in between, and you'll see a tiny little bitty black spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend, or apply and blend all the way up and down in my crease. This is where you can make the shape of your eye change. Now, a little bit more, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other blending brush, and this is the other short, stiff bristled brush that I talked about. This is also a stamper brush. This one I use more for blending because it is still a little bit soft, but it's still got enough stiffness that when you're blending, it's not going to fling all over your face. It's going to stay concentrated in one area like you want it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the crease here just a little bit. So let's see, do I like this? Almost, a tad bit more right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, once again, we're going to get the right brush here. A little bit more black. Gotta go to the other eye. Now, once again, I'm going to start here. Got that little black spot where the eyeshadow needs to match up. I'm going to go a little bit higher so as to blend. So into the eye like this. Going to go all the way down the crease. So let's see, a little bit more here. That's actually pretty close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this side like I did the other. Looks good, looks even. Now, what I usually do just to have a little bit more fun with everything, I'm going to remove part of the black powder. I'm going to go back over here to this darker gray, and I'm going to stamp it onto my eye again, just to highlight it a little bit. I don't know how well you can see, but I can see the difference here in the lighting. So that's done, so I'm going to go like this. This takes off the excess. Awesome. Now, going to put the white back on, do some more highlighting, because this has a really harsh line right here. I want people to be able to see that there's a difference between the highlight underneath my eyebrow and the darker color here, but it's still a hard line. So I'm going to take this really light color to make sure that my eyebrows are highlighted very well. And I'm going to blend it over the outside. Now we're going to do the other one the same way, and this is just around where the eyebrow is and at your crease. You're not putting it over the black in the crease, you are putting it just above it and blending slightly down into it. Awesome. So there is a smoky eye application here. What I'm going to move on to next, if I can find it, is eyeliner. And I use a gel liner. I don't have a specific brand. It's all at your discretion. This is something I got out of my makeup kit back when I took my class, and I fell in love with it, and I still haven't run out. I love it. A little bit goes a long way. It lasts a long time. Good stuff. So I use this. I use a little bitty angle brush. I also have one of these, which is really great for applying eyeliners also. But for this type of look, I feel like I have more control over this because it's a stiffer brush. So I'm going to start here in the corner of my eye. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. A little shaky. And I'm going to apply it like so. Make sure the line is as even as possible. Alright, so almost done. Let's finish this here. We're going to do well, it would be a crisp line if I was in better practice. There we go. Finally getting somewhere. It's been a long time since I really did anything with my makeup. Since I got pregnant, just to give a little backstory, we found out we were expecting in December, and it was a Christmas surprise for both of us. Since then, I had extremely terrible morning sickness and felt like I was going to die because I don't do throwing up at all. Throwing up is terrible. So for 4 months, I threw up my guts, and now we're up to 28 weeks. I can eat almost anything. Well, I can eat anything I want. I can drink basically anything I want. It's a completely different life having to share your body with this little thing that makes alien movements in your stomach on a regular basis and wakes you up at night to pee. But you know what? I'll tell you what, wouldn't trade it for the world. I've actually, for the most part, other than the throwing up part, enjoyed my pregnancy. Alright, so now, let's see. It's even! Yay me! I'm going to do the under, without putting black on my face. I'm going to do the underside. I'm going to pull my eyelid down slightly. Just pull it down just a tad. So if you like a thinner eyeliner look, this will actually help you accomplish that. So now I'm going to wipe some of the excess off. I'm going to do the other eye. Apply the same way. Awesome. And it's almost identical. Just need to make it a little bit darker. Right there. Good. Gonna apply my mascara. And what you want to do is try to get as close to the root of your eyelashes as possible and do a wiggle motion. This helps prevent clumping. It also, if you didn't get your eyeliner all the way down underneath your eyelid, this will help make it look like you did by getting all the way down to the roots of your eyelashes. So now I'm going to go to, so messy right now, to the other eye and do the same, starting at the base and wiggling my way out. Now the last thing I'm going to do, if I can find it, here it is. I'm going to do lipstick and blush, and then I'm going to put some powder over my face here, a little bit of contouring. So I'm going to line my lips like so. Turn my lip ring around, sorry. Now you can see there's a little line here. Not really bold, because I want my eyes to pop more than my lips. Now, if you'd rather your lips stand out more, apply more lip liner. You can do that. There we go, just a minute. You can do that by adding more to the corners, actually on your lips. This creates a blending effect. And it's also not just that, it's a highlighting and contouring effect. Okay, so I'm going to put some here, right here in the corners. And it doesn't matter what this looks like right now. It looks kind of funny. I'm going to make it a little thicker on the bottom because I love my lips. I love them. This will make it pop a little bit more, and I'm going to take that off right there because I got a little bit more than I wanted. Now I'm just going to use lip gloss. I'm not going to use lipstick. I'm not a lipstick person. Now I have a color here that matches almost perfectly, and it tastes good. How cool is that? Gonna apply it like so. Ooh, a little too much. Lightly rub them together. I'm going to take this here in the center to give my lips a little more shape. Turn my lip ring around. Boom. Now the last thing, wrong brush, we're going to apply powder and blush, complete the look, and then we're all done. So I'm going to use a lighter pink color. Apples of the cheeks right here. It's usually underneath the iris of your eye. Circular motions all the way out to your hairline. And then do so again on the other side. Now you could really tell that I have blush on. I'm going to blend that out because I don't like a really hard blush look. I'm going to take this bronzer here too to contour my face by doing this. And what that fish face does is it shows you where the bottom of your cheekbones are, and it allows you to contour your face in a way where your cheekbones really, really stand out. I'm going to take this other brush. It is really short, really stiff. It's a blending brush. This is going to blend the pink and the brown together, and you can see the blush is still there, but it's not. It's still got this harsh line. All right, last thing, and then I am done. Fluffy brush, powder, apply like so. Apply generously. Usually you would do this after you've put your foundation on and you've already got your eyebrows and everything done. Usually your lipstick is the last thing you put on. I went a little bit out of order today because, once again, I'm a little out of practice, and whatever was nearest is what I grabbed. So, I love this. I think I'm going to do this more often. As you can see here, I have my eyebrows that match. I have blue and red hair, and my eyebrows are blue and red to match. I did a smoky eye my way with grays, blacks, and whites. Once again, remember you can do a smoky eye in any color you want. You just need 3 colors to perform it, and that's the lightest color highlighting your brow, the medium color on your eyelid, and then the darkest color is the contouring part, which is the black for me. So anyway, that is all I have for this video. And if you give me just a little bit of time, I will flat iron my hair and show you the true blue and red color of it and show you how well my eyebrows match. And I will see y'all next time.